What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Eclectic Beard. So this go around, something a little bit different. Done TV shows, we've done comedy, bits of stand-up and history and all that. Well, this is the first time I'm going to take and try a reaction to a movie, and it's one that y'all have recommended more than once. This is Snatch. And for this, I've got two pizza rolls left, and some popcorn. So, I've never seen Snatch. I've seen the DVD and the Blu-ray, like, in the displays and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, I guess whenever this come out, I wasn't paying attention, must be. Come out in 2000, so that would be about the time that, yeah, I was chasing skirt, probably. If I had to venture a guess. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it.
My name is Turkish. Funny name for an Englishman, I know. My parents-to-be were on the same plane when it crashed. That's how they met. They named me after the name of the plane. Not many people are named after a plane crash. That's Tommy. He tells people he was named after a gun. But I know he was really named after a famous 19th century ballet dancer. Known him for as long as I can remember. He's my partner. Doesn't mean we hold hands or take windy walks. What it really means is, I try to keep him out of as much trouble as he inflicts on me. I give him a hard time, keeps him in check. But really, he's like my brother. What do I know about diamonds? I'm a boxing promoter. I was a happy boxing promoter until a week ago. And then, what do I know about diamonds? Don't they come from Antwerp?
Jaime, did you listen to this?
Do we have a choice, huh?
A lot of it wasn't meant to be taken literally.
Ogenblikje.
It's a nice story, Adam and Eve. It's found with moral fiber. For asking a grown man to believe it, attractive.
Wat is dit? Wel, wat is het?
What do you want I should do? Drop my pants?
Okay, go through.
It's a nice story. Mood.
Okay, so a boxing promoter with a partner. Something tells me they're already dabbling in a little bit of crime. What does he know about diamonds? It's interesting to set up the way they've done it. I didn't realize whenever this was requested, it had Jason Statham in it. My wife doesn't understand. I don't understand why people like him so much. Mofo can fight is the reason why. Whenever he's in a movie, you know, shit's about to go down. You know. So, I like the fact that he's at the beginning, you know, he's in the movie, first person you see, first person you hear. Just to hold the mystery of the initial setup, just them two, and him talking. The internal monologue like that, so.
What?
Some badass, I guess, rabbis?
System.
Gotta love Dennis Farina. The names for these characters and the cast of characters that they've got in here. Like the actors that they've got. Just pretty freaking cool, man. Just saying.
And I don't want to have my pants pulled down over the price.
What's wrong with this one?
Oh, nothing, Tommy. It's tip top. It's just I'm not sure about the colour. It's all right. You just got to pick it up. Of tape and a pack of hungry pigs.
You're a ruthless little cunt, Liam, I'll give you that. But I've got no time for grasses. Feed them to the pigs, Harold.
That's one way to get rid of evidence. Feeding somebody to pigs, because pigs eat everything. Human bones, human everything. Like, they dispose of everything. Kind of thorough there.
I like my fights to finish prompt so we can get the punters out before the authorities find out. Now play your cards right and I'll sort you out.
You can sort me out by showing me out. It's hard enough to make a living in the boxing world. So every now and then you've got to do something that might not agree with your principles. Basically, you have to forget you've got any.
Boris, you're my brother. So think like my brother. Get somebody else to steal that fucking stone. I just don't want it getting back to me. And don't you have him killed Boris, it will raise suspicion. So don't use idiots for the job. He's gonna stay in London only for a couple of days before he goes to New York. So
Talk about being double-crossed.
move quick, okay?
It's not English.
How are you?
Hey, the Welshman can't just for the horses, you know.
It's just, well, it's just pikey.
Fuck me. Just look at the size of him. How big are you? Hey, kids, how big is he? He's a big man, that's for sure. Hey, man.
It sounds like he's doing like a combination of languages, but the way he shortened and sped everything up. It's like talking to a fucking redneck on meth is what it sounds like. Just the UK version. That's some hellified cheap stuff right there.
You wanna stay down? You wanna stay down?
Get back down and fucking stay down. I promise you, you want to stay down.
Then I kick for a pump fucker. Do you know that?
Oh, he's just getting him warmed up. He's doing all this, and it's just getting him warmed up. That's all it is. He's just getting him warmed up. He's getting this out of his head and getting him, and he's getting warmed up. So.
Okay, guys, get on your feet. Get back down, or you will not be coming up next time. Oh, bollocks to you. This is sick. I'm out of here.
You're not going anywhere, you tick lump. You stay till the job's done.
Golden brown text.
He wasn't expecting that. That was straight up just boop. That was lightning quick.
Leave this game to me and so.
Later.
Looks like the guy that takes and plays on The Walking Dead. It is. Lenny James, yeah. Not mistaken, the other fella. It looks like he's played in a couple movies too, and he always plays either a flamboyant type guy or he's like low key.
I want you to hold up a bookies.
Ah, from Russia with love, eh?
I have stones to sell, fat to chew, and many different.
Why would you hold up the bookies, like, or at least have somebody that looks like they're probably pretty well known hold up the bookies? That's not very smart. Then again, there's all kinds of stuff at play here, so.
Oh, steady on the brakes. Fuck me, I thought you said he could drive, so.
Listen, don't worry about me. Just worry about that dog on my seats. All right?
This isn't fat man in a little suit, fat man in a little car.
a natural fucking idiot. Tyrone, what you done?
Yeah, Tyrone. What have you done?
Look, you hassle me, you see what happens. All right, mate, it's all right.
No, don't move it now. Otherwise people will see the damage. What'd you do that for?
I didn't see it there.
It's a 4-ton truck, Tyrone. It's not as though it's a packet of fucking peanuts, is it?
It was a funny angle.
It's behind you, Tyrone. Whenever you reverse, things come from behind you.
Why not ask the guy that knocked your guy out to fight for you and give him a cut of what you get? Problem solved, maybe? Of course, and again, it doesn't seem like the guy you want to negotiate with. Just saying.
Jesus.
What?
She's the fucking Pikey.
Put a lead on her, Turkish, before she gets bitten. And you don't want to get bitten now, do you, sweetheart? Make sure your man goes down in the 4th. You understand me now, don't you, Turkish?
This is the one place I didn't want to be. In his debt. Which now means I'm in his pocket.
You're on thin fucking ice, my pedigree chums. And I shall be under it when it breaks. Now fuck off.
Talk about being in a predicament. Something tells me, oh boy ain't gonna want to take and go down. Too much pride and all that. Just, he reeks of it. Along with pizzazz and, you know, arrogance and everything else that comes along with it. But, I digress. He doesn't seem like the type that's going to be like, yeah, I'll go down to the 4th, fuck it, what do you know? Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like he's the kind of fella that's going to take it to that.
I'll try and look like a fighter.
I'm not sure to be wanting to box against somebody in the other corner with a cigarette in their mouth. I'm just saying, it doesn't, you know, that's those fellas with no fear. They're like, that's how you know, you should know that he's probably a little bit dangerous and reckless and, yeah. You didn't tell him not to fight for the other 3 rounds, for all the rounds. I mean, you just said go down to the 4th, but he said if he goes down first, and, well, he kind of went down first. I'm just putting that out there.
Free.
I love the symbolism in this. They're chasing the big guy. Dog's chasing the rabbit after a bit. Like, this is just, I like this.
He said he's got to look after his mum.
Are you taking the piss?
What can I do? I can't make him do it, can I?
You're not much good to me alive, are you, Turkish?
Bricktop. Thought smashing up our arcade might help me to persuade Mickey to fight. And if that wasn't enough, he thought it would be a good idea to burn Mickey's mum's caravan while she was asleep in it.
Oh no. Oh no. Overkill, bud. Just a smidge. Like, overkill.
Well, fuck me, Tommy. What have you been reading?
Let me do you a favour.
Whoops.
You. Want a knife?
Me? Oh, no, not me. I wouldn't know what to do with
It's
this.
a knife, for God's sake. What have you used to keep your fork company all these years? A sharp side, a blunt side? Would you want a lesson?
Talk about mucking everything up. Oh my God.
What does the Germans get it? You just tell him who's in charge.
Boris.
I certainly told him, Tommy.
Stop, idiot. Stop.
And the fact that I've got Desert Eagle, .50, written on the side of mine.
Well, they wanted to fuck around to find out. They're finding out.
Pull your socks up! Tyrone? Fuck it. We're out of here. Boris, what are you doing here? Fuck you!
Well, I guess he's not, you know, Boris that dodged his bullets no more because he caught them this time.
Sneaky fucking bastard.
Thank God for that.
I hate fucking dogs! Come on!
Oh, wait. It went back to the Pikeys or the Gypsy. So it's going to take him to go back to the Gypsies again. Because it's like he's got a home beacon, right? Oh, my God. This is going to get interesting now.
Tony! Tony, come on!
Shot Tony. You dumbass.
Tony?
You want to talk about having somebody by the short and frickin' curlies. Holy crap, dude. They've got them straight up by the short and curlies.
What the fuck are you doing, Mickey? You're dancing like a fairy. They'll hang us with the ring ropes if they think it's rigged. Get out there and hurt him. For fuck's sake, do not knock him out. All he's got to do is stay down.
Oh, no.
We are fucked. Same for us. You ever cross the road and look the wrong way?
Give me that fucking shooter.
And then, hey, presto, there's a car nearly on you. So what do? Something very silly. You freeze, and your life doesn't flash before you because you're too fucking scared to think. You just freeze and pull a stupid face. But the Pikey didn't. Why? Because he had plans on running the car over.
He had his own stuff in mind. Oh, of course.
It had previously occurred to me that the Gypsy had taken the demise of his mother rather lightly. For every action, there's a reaction. And a Pikey reaction is quite a fucking thing.
Pete, talk to me.
If you want your friend to hear you, you'll have to talk a lot louder than that.
Oh.
Give me that fucking shooter.
I'll give you your shooter, you cunt.
That is when I clocked the Pikey had money riding on himself. That's the reason the bastard never goes down when he's supposed to. We've been tucked up.
They all been had. I think the dog's going back there with a big old diamond, so.
While he's been cleaning up. We're worse off now than when we started.
What you doing here?
What's it got to do with you?
So, what you doing here?
Taking the dog for a walk. What's the problem?
What's in the car?
Seats and a steering wheel.
What do you know about gypsies?
No, they're not to be trusted.
All right, get your dog. On your way.
The dog, Tommy.
Hey?
The dog.
All right, boy. Come on, Daisy. No, Daisy.
He loves that dog. Always playing silly games. Stop messing about, Tommy, and get in the car.
Well, you've got a dead man with an arm missing in your boot.
Tommy persuaded me to keep the dog. I eventually agreed, as long as he took it to a vet. Couldn't stand that squeaking anymore. The vet found half an undigested shoe, a squeaky toy, and an 84-carat diamond lodged in its stomach. It's quite amazing what can happen in a week. Still didn't shut it up, though. So what do? You go to see the man that knows about these sort of things. So what do you think? Do you know anyone who would be interested?
I might.
There we have it, Snatch. That was hilarious. The betrayals within the betrayals within the betrayals, and the double crosses within the double crosses within the double crosses. Brad Pitt's character was absolutely the most intriguing out of all of them for me, just because of the way he portrayed it. Jason Statham not taking in fighting, but being a boxing promoter. Dennis Farina, he's in Law and Order over here. He's been a detective, but he's also played a lot of mob movies and stuff like that. So for him to take and play, in the crime arena again, and he does it so well. Just this movie I love this movie. Really good. Next one will be Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. That's another movie that's been highly requested. I see that they took and made a series based off of this. So I might take a look at the series too. So this was awesome. Y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.